At 40 years old, a single bank error destroyed my credit. And because of that error, I almost lost my house. I almost went bankrupt. I almost lost everything. I felt powerless. I felt ashamed. I felt like a total loser. But that moment forced me to figure things out. I was too broke to hire a credit repair company, so I started to learn everything I could about credit repair. And I fixed my own credit. And then I started to see how many other people had these same issues. So I built Credit Repair Cloud, and that has now become the system that most credit repair businesses in America run on today. I don't want you to struggle like I did. So today I'm revealing the 8 biggest mistakes that new credit repair business owners make so that you can skip the struggle and start winning right away. So you better stick around.
My name is Daniel Rosen, and welcome to Credit Repair Business Secrets.
In the 20 years since releasing my first credit repair software, I've helped thousands of businesses scale from the ground up. And I experienced many of the same challenges that credit heroes face, and I've learned proven ways to overcome them and succeed. Running a business is hard. Really hard, especially in the first few years when everything feels like an uphill battle. You're juggling 100 different things, you're figuring things out as you go, and you're making a lot of mistakes. But that's normal. Even the most successful entrepreneurs have stumbled along the way. The key isn't to be perfect. It's to learn from your mistakes, to adapt quickly, and keep moving forward. The good news is you don't have to learn everything the hard way. I'm here to help with my time-tested list of the 8 biggest mistakes new credit repair business owners make and how to avoid them. So here we go. Number 1, ignoring compliance requirements. If you're new to repairing credit as a business, you have to be aware of some key compliance regulations. First of all, there is CROA, which is the Credit Repair Organizations Act. CROA was designed to protect consumers by regulating how credit repair businesses operate. But many startups ignore their rules, and they start to make false promises, or charging upfront fees, or failing to provide proper contracts. And this can lead to lawsuits and fines. The TSR specifically regulates how credit repair businesses can sell their services and then get paid, okay? It's very, very important that you follow this law, okay? If you are telemarketing, meaning speaking to potential clients over the telephone or over a video call, then you cannot charge fees until 6 months after your credit repair work has done and you've provided tangible results. That's impossible for most credit repair companies. But, and this is a big but, if you do not telemarket, then the TSR doesn't apply, okay? So it makes a lot of sense to use our self-service sign-up page that's in CRC, because then the potential client is signing themselves up by self-service, providing all their information, choosing a plan, providing payment details, signing your agreement, and then they're a client. So you can talk to them at that point as much as you like over the phone. Now, the good news is that I provide a TSR compliance checklist that you can download right now for free to help you to stay compliant. Just go to creditrepaircloud.com/TSR and you'll get that checklist for free. Number 2, failing to market properly. If credit repair is your first swing at running a business, you might not know much about marketing, which is understandable. So let's talk about some no-nos and then some yes-yeses. Marketing is a lot like pizza. There is no such thing as bad marketing, but there are definitely better ways to do it. Instinctively, you might know about advertising or creating a website as good marketing tools, but there is a lot more at your disposal. For example, a lot of new credit repair business owners don't know how to use their social media channels effectively. You see, when it comes to marketing for your business, social media is much more than just about posting selfies and food pics. Use platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook to provide educational credit tips and updates on your progress as a credit hero. Include before and after score improvements that you delivered for your clients. And just remember to stay compliant by keeping all information factual. And spoiler alert, social media plays a crucial role in another one of these mistakes, so stay tuned for that. Oh, emails and blogs are also great marketing tools that many businesses fail to use effectively. Use emails to send newsletters with credit tips, updates, and offers for free credit consultations. And blogs can be used to provide educational material and to build trust and credibility. Also, paid advertising is a great way to scale up your business, but because of the costs involved, it's probably best to wait until you have a steady stream of clients to afford it. Some platforms don't allow ads for credit repair, so make sure to read the terms of service carefully before you start. But no matter how you market or advertise, the key is to focus on your clients' pain points, the stress of bad credit, the frustration of being denied, and the desire for a fresh start. When people see you as the expert who can truly help, they won't just listen, they will take action. Number 3, mismanaging expectations. A huge mistake I see new credit repair business owners making is not properly managing client expectations. Clients often assume that simply by using a credit repair professional that their credit score is going to improve and that it's going to happen overnight or even over a couple weeks. And you should know that this isn't true and that you shouldn't make false promises that it is. Manage client expectations by educating them before they sign up. Set realistic goals about how long it's going to take and what their credit score and report is going to look like when it's all said and done, including the fact that some negative items may still remain, including legitimate debts. Stall letters are getting more and more common as the credit bureaus try to slow you down. And the most successful credit heroes tell their clients to expect these. By letting them know ahead of time, your clients won't be surprised by these scary-sounding letters. And under no circumstances should you make promises or guarantee results. Number 4, not using a mentor. This is true for anyone starting or running a business, but it's especially true for credit repair. Doing credit repair as a business is some hard shit. Mentors have already done it. They can tell you what the mistakes are so you can avoid them. And this could be as simple as reaching out to an individual that you know is successful as a credit repair specialist, or asking around in our online community and seeking advice from multiple people. Or maybe there's someone who makes podcast videos who's talking about the biggest mistakes you can make. Imagine if someone did that for you. I've had mentors myself. I've had lots of them. And I will tell you right now, it was a game changer. But here's the thing, a mentor can only help you when you're ready to be helped. You have to know your business inside and out so you can ask the right questions. And just as important, you need to choose the right mentor. Watch out for fake mentors who can't back up their claims. And I highly recommend before you spend any money on a mentor to check out our masterclass. It shows all the steps needed to building your own business, plus advanced disputing, automations, and a whole lot more. Plus it comes with 6 months of Credit Repair Cloud for free. You can learn more about the masterclass at creditrepaircloud.com/free training. Number 5, underestimating the value of social media. I've already talked about using social media for marketing, but even if you're using it to provide education or information or a shoulder for people to lean on, It is a great tool for providing credibility to your business and for creating a brand. Credit Hero and Millionaires Club member Tracy Arnett told me about how he initially witnessed the power of social media firsthand.
I have a friend that's getting into credit because everybody always wants to get into credit. And, she has 1 million followers on Instagram. I told her, hey, just make one post. She made a post about credit, and I had her standing in front of a really nice car. It generated over 1,000 plus DMs within the first 10 minutes of that video going up.
Social media is all about balance. You want to be professional, but you also need to show your personality. People don't just buy from businesses, they buy from people that they trust. So share your expertise, give valuable credit tips, and showcase real success stories, but also let them see the real you. Just make sure it's always clear what you do, who you help, and how people can find you. If someone lands on your page, they should instantly know that you run a credit repair business and how to work with you. Use your bio, links, and even pinned posts to make it very, very clear. And adding a link to your self-service sign-up page in your bio is a great way to let potential clients quickly and easily sign up for your services. Number 6, not having automation systems in place. Automations are an incredible tool for your business that can save you a crazy amount of time. For example, setting up a CRM or a client management system and then creating an email drip campaign can start to nurture leads and help them to become a client, and it can also help to onboard new clients and guide them through the process. Credit repair millionaire Amber Jones and her team were doing a lot of manual work late into the night before she realized how automation improved efficiency and helped her focus on personalizing the client experience and scaling up.
We implemented certain systems and automation, so I was taught to always under-promise and over-deliver. With previous businesses, it's like they can't put out fires. The phone is always ringing. What's my score looking like? What is my process? What is my profile, etc. So before you call us, you're going to get tired of hearing from us. So we don't wait until we have to put out the fire, because by the time the client has called with customer service, it's time to put out the fire. So we let them know in their process, hey, it's been 7 days since your letters went out. At 14 days, we sent an informational, educational email, text messages, so they never have to worry about not hearing from LifeKey. So my goal is for my clients to get tired of seeing our information pop up. So that was the main key, is the automations and being on the front end of communication versus waiting to put the fire out.
Here's Amber's golden rule. Clients should hear from you so often that they get tired of seeing your name pop up. And by automating the whole process, Amber builds trust with her clients without having to add to her workload. Number 7, slow to tap into affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the most powerful ways to grow your income. Yet, too many business owners overlook this opportunity, or they wait too long to take advantage of it. Our newest Millionaires Club member, Patrice English, has done an amazing job at leveraging Credit Hero Score, and now she's one of our top affiliates. Now, last time we talked, you were earning around $3,000 a month in Credit Hero Score commissions. Has that grown?
Yeah, we're almost at 7,000 now. So we're in between 6 and 7,000. So we've earned some commission up to 13,000. We've earned commission. My largest check was 13,000. We've earned commission 6,000, 6,500. Up in those numbers. So we've been able to touch lots of revenue through that avenue.
And it's not just about earning for yourself. No, you can find professional affiliates who will refer you new clients. I'm talking about realtors, mortgage brokers, tax professionals. These are all people who already work with clients who need credit repair. By partnering with them, you become their go-to referral, and they help you to bring in a steady stream of new clients without the extra marketing costs. Some of our top Millionaires Club members have built their entire business this way. Don't let this unique opportunity pass you by, especially if you're just starting out. Number 8, improper documenting of processes. Finally, as you get your credit repair business up and running, you'll be creating processes and systems. It's going to take a lot of trial and error before you figure out what works best and what gets the best results. Document these efforts, especially the ones that work. That way, when it comes to training others or writing your memoir of how you built $1 million credit repair business, you'll have a system that you can show them. These are called SOPs, which are standard operating procedures, and they need to be repeatable by anyone and everyone who works for you. I suggest using a recording app called Loom to easily document your processes and to make sure that all your team, even if you haven't hired them yet, they do the work exactly like you would. We use Loom a lot here at Credit Repair Cloud, and it makes a big difference in keeping our work consistent. Here's my final point. Building a credit repair business, it comes with its challenges, and there are plenty of pitfalls that can slow you down or even take you out. But I assure you, the difference between those who struggle and those who succeed, it's never about not making mistakes. We all make mistakes. But what's important is learning fast, adjusting quickly, and staying committed. And I'll end by saying, if you want to go from bad credit to business owner, check out my top tips here. And if you'd like to improve your credit score and discover how to earn extra income repairing credit for others, check out my brand new Start Repairing Credit Challenge. So sign up right now at startrepairingcredit.com and keep changing lives.